We are literally at the intersection of social media and entrepreneurship and doing things that no one thought are possible, that you should do. What's going on? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Weekflow episode number 13. If you don't know what this is, I show you what I'm up to in my business, completely transparent and open to give you a real insight into what it's like having a business. If you love business, you want to start your own, you already have your own, this is the video for you, this series. If you don't know who I am, my name is Shan. I run a company called Weekflow. We help social media influencers build large-scale businesses. We're extremely successful and have some amazing clients. Weekflow.com if you want to know more. But let's get into this week's video.
It's a breeze, but I told you it's a breeze. Yo, it's a breeze, but I told you it's a breeze.
Alright, so it's actually Tuesday. I was meant to start this video yesterday or Monday. I'm still learning how I'm going to make this content while still running a business and have 30 employees and do all the shit that I do. I'm getting better at it every week. That being said, yesterday was a good day. I first had a meeting with all my team leaders in my company, all the managers. We sat and talked about different things. We normally cover stuff like things that we're having that are issues. That could be a customer service issue, it could be a product issue, it could be an improvement or a new client sign, what we need to do there. So that was very good. That was me sitting down with the guys and doing that. Nothing major to report, which was good. Main thing that my main concern is that I want my team leaders to start speaking to each other more. I want them to get angry at each other. Obviously, it's great when you work together, you love each other, and you want everyone, you're happy. But at times when the other guy messes up, I want the culture in my company that you turn around and say to them, "Hey man, what'd you do that for?" So that's what I kind of discussed with them, and I kind of made it obvious, made it a bit more the importance of that, because you know, if people are not pushing each other, if they're not getting angry at each other, then essentially it doesn't push people to like make themselves better, improve themselves. So that was good. Then we sat down with the Weekflow media team. So one of the divisions in Weekflow is now Weekflow Media, and we are working on something super exciting, is to relaunch Weekflow and kind of make an offshoot media company which is focused on all things influencer, culture. A whole video on that's coming soon. We're just getting very close to putting the final touches on that. That was a good meeting with the guys. We've been in a position where I guess clients kept coming first, kept doing the client work, which has been great. But now we're in a position now finding that it's time to start to elevate, I guess, what we stand for as a company. Influencer marketing is one of the largest things in the marketing industry, if not in the business world today. I think they're saying something like 8 billion is now spent or will be spent by brands on social media influencers. That's how big it is. Of course, we have a different angle of that, being that if brands are paying this much money to the influencers, the reason they do that is because obviously they can sell products for those brands. So that means influencers can sell products, meaning that if they were to have their own products, they could also sell. Obviously, this is not a new idea. This is something that we know is working. Hence, because we've gone and sold so much product, we know that this actually factually works. So this is another way of looking at it, is that entrepreneurship has never been as big as it is today because of the internet, because of everything, how easy it is for people to go and start their own thing. It's an all-time high. And then thirdly, becoming a content creator, a YouTuber, an influencer is, I think they did a study, I think 8 out of 10 kids say that that's what they want to do as their career. So like it's the most thing that everybody wants to do. It always felt so forced because we're not really saying anything besides, here's a client, here's a new product, here's a client, like this, you know. So us being that for influencer, for entrepreneurship, for general culture, like can we create a channel around those topics, because that's what the most thing that everyone is interested in. It will bring more people towards it, and if more people interact, more people find about us, it just elevates us. Because the goal, what is the goal, right? So today, an influencer does aspire to work with us, and the reason of that is because of our past achievements and because of our clients. That should not be the only reason. It should also be because we're just a cool brand. And that's the missing part today, that no one really sees us as a cool brand. They see us as a company that can deliver results. We have delivered results. If they do it for this person, then means they can do it for me. But I guess the way we trump all our small competitors out there and generally get known more in the industry that we're in is the that we become a brand, and part of that is just making cool content. Alright, so I hope that was useful, just giving you a little bit of showing you some real shit about in a meeting, what kind of stuff I was talking about, and just what we were discussing. It should be pretty fun, that's happening soon. After that, I had a interview with a designer. His name was Ricardo. It was very good. He impressed us with the task. We offered him the role and he's accepted, so that's another employee joining. Literally, I think every week I make these videos, there is somebody joining us, so you know, it's a good time here at Weekflow. As always, if you want to work with us, weekflow.com/careers. We're always looking out for exceptional people, so if you are exceptional, you come and apply, you might just be here. Just like we have Fraser, he emailed me out of nowhere, just saying that he wants to work for us. And here he is, and since then he's been working, he's done amazing since he joined. And right now actually, so what I'm doing is I am about to film a webinar. Let me rewind back a bit. As you know, for our clients, we're constantly doing loads of different advertising. We do loads of different things. We advise them all the time on how to increase revenue and all the things they can do. That essentially we're going to start creating, actually following some of our own advice and starting the things for Weekflow. So one of the first steps is that I am setting up an online funnel, an online digital marketing strategy essentially to grow Weekflow and to get more clients. If you've been following me, you probably know that our growth has been pretty much organic from the beginning till now, and so now we're kind of focusing on let's now take that next step. We're ready, the infrastructure is ready in the company, it's time to get more clients, so let's start doing some advertising to do that. So part of that is I'm creating an online funnel. What an online funnel is, I'll explain very briefly here. At the top you have some awareness, you do different pieces of content, advertising, whatever to get people interested in your company. Second stage is like consideration, where you then want to give them some value, which could be in a webinar, it could be a free ebook, it could be some more videos, it could be more content that makes people give them some actual value. Then at the end you have your sell. In our case, you know, we're currently not selling anything besides just saying, hey, this is Weekflow and these are the services that we provide, and if you want to work with us, get in touch and we can see what happens from there. So currently I am just filming the webinar portion of my funnel and see how that goes. For that, I've prepared like a full little slides to go through like all the journey of what's happened and everything else. So it should be quite fun. I'm just gonna do that. It's gonna take me a couple of hours, but yeah.
Paulie sent me what he sent me thinking he go first. I ain't telling beats like this can make my ego worse. Cause this a breeze, we ain't do it for the cheese. Make you freeze like watching your first California burrito burst.
What's up? It is Wednesday, I'm here in the office. So yesterday, the webinar ended up being a really fun thing to film. Fully enjoyed that. This is about, I think, about an hour and a half long. My camera died, and I had to use my phone, but I didn't quit. I got it done, and that's the main thing. Right now, Wednesday in the office, just had a call with a client that went well. Now I'm just about to go and meet, I think Saad is here, and they're sitting down with Harry. We're going through some project, and then we also have a client coming in. So I'm just gonna go see him right now. What are you guys doing? We are about to have a meeting for a new brand. I can't say what it is yet, but it's gonna be massive. Alright, so I'm back at my desk. Actually, so I jumped into the meeting. I pretty much just went to say hello to the client and just leave them with the team to get on with the work. Obviously the client is now signed, so I have my team set up. They're gonna go ahead and carry on with the work. So we have the person leading the product, the person who's going to be involved in the actual designing of it too. So left them with the client just to go ahead and start doing all the work. Obviously this will be a long session because they're like talking about each item and how they want it to be and all that kind of stuff. So when I'm here on my desk to get some work done, it's currently 1:30. 2 o'clock I have a meeting, so I'll have half an hour now to just catch up on a few things. So let's do it.
I'm like, who this? Why y'all tripping off who this? Why y'all looking so clueless? Why you acting like I don't do this? Hold up.
Obviously we pitch people, we have so many different presentations, decks, websites, and everything can be elevated to a new level. Right?
Tigers, bears, homie, that's how.
Just finished meeting with Abbas. It was really cool. He has some super creative stuff. I'll put his profile right here. Really, I just came across him on Instagram and I was like, hey, would love to speak to you. And he had been following me on Instagram for about 2 years, so it was cool. He came down, he's actually from Manchester. We kind of just chopped it up. Spoke about, I guess, creatively for my personal brand, what can we do for Gemflow. The stage that we're at now, I just love meeting people who are good at what they do and how they can help us. It's very important to branch out, always have conversations, meet people and all that stuff. So yeah, it was really cool. Now back to the office and back to work. These are videos for a fashion brand. These pieces are like high-end pieces. So we're creating like the website videos that you have. It's cool. I think I put it up on my story a while back, but each piece is we're making in Pakistan. It's like handmade, sustainable. They're made to order only, and it's a brand called Nadia Shah. We've had people like Beyonce and stuff wear this stuff, so it's pretty cool. So we were actually, Fraser was there filming the clips that will go onto the website because we're doing a new website and stuff because we want to have like try-on videos of people trying them on. So yeah, that's cool. He went and did that. I'm actually now about to sit down with some of the Gemflow media team from the Australia. I've got to jump into a meeting at 4 o'clock with the PR agency that I met in my, I think it was last vlog or the one before you saw. They're coming in. I'm going to sit down with them and go through the strategy of what are we doing when it comes to PR for Gemflow. So yeah, busy day. Let's go. Good, man. 2016, everybody went this way, which was like talent management. Yeah. And we went this way, which was like starting brands. And that'd be such a cool image to show what Gemflow's about. Because that's exactly what happened. I think you just ask me. So whatever you ever need, ask me and I can tell you in 1 second. Yeah, we'll I don't want no like barriers. Yeah. So there should be no barriers. Put it in Gemflow media, night and day, whatever time. I need a stat on this because I'm working this angle, this story, this thing, and I'll be able to plug something up. Like for example, on our app. You know, I was looking the other day, I put on my story, I think we've had like 43 million views on like, you know, in the videos in one of our apps. Influencers are selling more and more products for different brands that what if they were to start launching their own products? And I didn't want to do what everyone else kind of does in this industry, which is like print t-shirts, mugs and phone cases, like a traditional merch. That I wanted to solve the problem of like how do we actually make products in real terms, like Nike would. And last year we opened an office in LA, there's like 30 of us here. To date now we've sold $30 million worth of product across our client.
It's incredible. Yeah, and you know, we've been talking about this with our colleagues and we need some brainstorm with our colleagues as well. And everyone is sort of massively into it. Such an exciting, innovative business.
What's going on? It is Thursday. I'm feeling good. It's a good sunny day, even though it's cold, but I love it when it's clear. So yeah, feeling good. So I actually don't have my camera on me, but I'm using my phone. I guess the benefit of having the 11 Pro is that the camera quality is so good, so no excuses. Anyone watching this who wants to start doing content, you know, you don't need no fancy camera, you need nothing. Literally grab your phone, start talking. Exactly what I'm doing over here. But anyway, so yesterday ended up being a very good meeting with the PR company that I told you about. That was my second meeting with them. This time they came ready and they had a lot of different ideas of what they can do for us here at Gemflow. And it was amazing. Like, it's seriously amazing. Like, I never thought that someone would really understand the business, like the DNA of what we're about and how we do stuff, but they really did. And that's some amazing concepts of like how to get us into like the Forbes, Marketing Week, and all the main places that we want our business to associate with. They basically had they got it down. They knew exactly what to do, so I was really happy with that. I'm gonna have one more follow-up meeting, and then from there we'll be going and starting hopefully, and you'll start seeing Gemflow in places. Not only that, obviously they want me to be like the face of it, which I will be, and all the conferences that happen, you know, South by Southwest. There's a big Forbes CMO summit. All like the techie-based stuff, the influencer-based stuff. You know, I want to be there on the panels, on stage. It's time for Gemflow to, you know, come out the shadows. We've been underground, working, hustling, and building the business. But now it's time for the world to know that, you know, we have gone and taken teenagers and turned them into millionaires by the dream of like, you can have your own business, you know. We are literally at the intersection of social media and entrepreneurship. and doing things that no one thought are possible, that you should do. You know, everyone thinks that all an influencer is good for is to hold a product and promote it, and that's it. Even influencers, that's all they think about. Till someone tells them that no, actually, you know, you can be a boss, you can be a CEO, you can do something for yourself. So yeah, super pumped to be honest. The pitch was very good. I was impressed with the guys. But yeah, right now I'm just about, it's Thursday. I'm actually going to Green Park. I'm actually going to meet an investment firm. So when you get to the stage that we're at today, we get a lot of inbound emails from like people saying they want to meet and so forth. But with these guys, it kind of stood out for me because A, the companies that I've invested in the past. So I guess if I was to break this down quickly, if you're looking for the right investment firm, you need to consider who have they invested in the past, how much money do they actually have left from their fund. So what happens with an investment firm is they go and raise the fund that they're going to go and then invest into companies. So you don't want to go and meet an investment fund that's like 90% through their fund. So let's just say they had a 50 million fund and they've invested 45 million of that. You know, they're not going to be as aggressive and they're going to be a lot more cautious, and maybe they're not even going to spend all the money. So you got to know how much money is left in the fund. Do they even invest in your sector? How active are they? Are they doing 2 investments a year, 4, 10? What's the criteria? How long do they take? So basically, yeah, it should be fun. But basically, that kind of stuff that I looked into them, it all kind of fit the ballpark of what I'm going for. So I was quite happy. So I'm going to go and see them. The main partner reached out to me. Should be fun. Once I'm done with that, I can head back to the office and get working. Lots to do today, lots to do. I've got to email a couple of clients and certain things. I've got to sit down with the sales team that I have put in place that's doing like reach out to influencers, which is something new as well. So I've got to sit down with those guys. Yeah, just lots to do. Hope you guys have a great day too. And if you're watching this, I wish you nothing but the best in your business, and let's do it.
Hit it on the bar like Sosa, yeah. Bitches love a nigga like Sosa, yeah. Make a bit of wine like Soka, yeah. Drip too hard, need a coaster.
I am the entity, you are the enemy. If you come around with that negative energy, if you a friend of me, you gotta ride with me. Tryna ride diamonds like we won a lottery. Pull up in a ride. Shawty said you wanna take me for the night. I'm with the guy.
What are you doing, Harry?
The guys, we making bangers.
I know Michael's been talking to you, so I'll let him start, and then I'm happy to help answer any questions, and I can like talk to you more about maybe potentially what I think you should be doing and stuff like that. So
I'd love to go down more of a skincare route and bring a skincare product out, which I know what I want to do, which I feel is just, I guess, getting all the knowledge together as to how to do it.
Yeah.
And then how to advertise that and how to go around creating it and stuff.
Sure. I guess if I was to quickly jump in there, you know, when we work with somebody, obviously this is what we would exactly help you with. So we become your partner and like finding the right labs, going and talk to them, meeting them, formulation, and just working on all of that to actually create the product. And once you got the product, then we would go and create like the website, the e-commerce. We handle all the shipping, customer service, packaging. Like we pretty much put the whole thing together as your team, and then you're there making sure it's all exactly as you want it to be. You're approving everything. That's pretty much like what we do. So the whole, I guess, our business is about is helping a social media influencer like yourself launch the business that they really want to do. Because if you were to go about and do that yourself, it's very tough, and especially like all the back end of it, the logistics of it is not the easiest to sort out. And you know, we've already got that all organized now with a warehouse and cheaper shipping options and the rest, essentially, you know, and how to sell, what content sells better, how to run ads, the digital marketing, like, you know, we put everything together to essentially launch a brand. You shouldn't be worrying about like manufacturing and that kind of stuff. Essentially, you find a partner like us to handle all that side of it, and you should be focusing on growing yourself rather than, you know, visiting warehouses and stuff. You know, that's.
Well, I think that's why I've been putting it off for such a long time. Because
essentially, for each client, we build them something that's theirs. When I started this back in 2016, then influencers were selling like PDFs and Excel spreadsheets. Whatever features you guys want, we can map them out and what that would be. From there, then obviously we're here as well. You'll have an account manager to work out, okay, subscriptions are down because at this point like people leave, and you know, we can suggest maybe we can add this at this point, or should we add this feature next. What's up? So I'm just here with Roshan and Shanice, We've been working on some new content for the Weekflow media channel that we're about to launch, so I'm just going to check it out.
Put in all details about funnels, all details about like campaign objectives, ad objectives, that kind of stuff. And then the added value, I guess, would be our dev team, our creative content.
Oh, if you keep watching till the end, I'm going to give you more. Basically, they're trying to sell, isn't it? Like badly. I think we should take the approach of like give so much value, but then say there's this much more if you buy.
You say you beast mode. I think I'm gonna need a little proof then. I feel like I'll probably take 2 of them. Somebody might leave toothless. Hold up. Lions, tigers, bears. Homie, that sound like a snack. I can't.
Meanwhile, I'm halfway across the globe trying to keep it together. Feels like I got everything I need but can't seem to get better. We're in over our heads. It seems better off dead. Keep getting up